Mini City Mayhem was developed by Rogue Duck Interactive and Kukuto, and published by Kukuto, Rogue Duck Interactive, and the Four Winds Entertainment, and a very special thank you to them for providing me with the code so I could check the game out. Mini City Mayhem is a strategy city builder game with a very simple premise, but very addicting gameplay, which is obviously always a plus. Also, the game at full price on Steam here in the UK is $4.99, which is an absolute steal for the amount of fun that you can have with this game, if you're into these kind of games, of course. You essentially have to work with limited space, and depending on the game mode you've chosen, work also against the clock to build the biggest and best city you can. You get given a hand of cards and use those cards to build different shaped buildings with also different colours as well, so you've got to match them up. However, some parts are for specifically ground floor, others are building blocks to build upon that, some are roofs, and there are also roads that can be placed down as well as other places. There's also special buildings like cinemas or courthouses, etc. that can be placed too, which add more buffs and specials and stuff to your city as well. And on the note of those game modes, there are 5 of them. There is Mayhem, which of course is Mayhem with a timer and targets to hit, and it's just a lot of fun and absolutely insane. There's Zen, which is of course, as the name would suggest, very chill. That's the one you want to go to if you just want to have a great time. There's Crane, where you have to build the tallest building you can by dropping the blocks on as they swing to and fro. Reminds me of I can't remember what it was called, but I bought it on the Xbox 360 marketplace a very long time ago, nearly 20 years ago, and the building block would swing left and right, and you had to time it right to just keep building up the tower. If anybody knows what the hell I'm talking about, please pop the name in the comments, because that's going to bug me now. But it was a really fun game, and here in Mini City Mayhem it's incredibly fun as well. There's also sandbox mode, which speaks for itself, and square stack, which you have a square space and have to fill as much of it as you can and get as high as you can within the time limit. There really is a game mode for everyone, which is a lot of fun and really awesome, and it's great that it does have that, especially as the game is priced at $4.99. It has a lot more content in it really than a lot of games that cost a hell of a lot more, which is an amazing thing to note, especially with today's environment with gaming. Mini City Mayhem is very simple in its premise, like I said, and it's always games like this that become super addictive, like Tetris for example, and Mini City Mayhem slots into that biome like Tetris. It's incredibly addictive. It's not super in-depth, and it's not a super in-depth RTS like SimCity for example, but for an arcade builder with a very cheap price point, Mini City Mayhem is a ton of fun and definitely well worth checking out. I had a great time with it. I didn't know what to expect, but I had a fantastic time playing it, and I still play it as well now from time to time when I get the chance. It is really a decent little game, and for a $5, you just can't go wrong. Again, special thank you to Rogue Duck Interactive for the code to check out the game, and please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you very much for watching.